Good morning, everyone. Let us start our lesson today. So before we start our lesson today, we look at this table, this screen. So we learned about in the previous lessons we learned about what is the constraints in equality. Constraints is the equations, but it's not equation, it's inequality. It will have the symbol more or less, or more or same, less or same. Okay, then we will have the mathematical models, or we call as the constraints. Constraint, and the region or the shaded region that fulfill or satisfy the constraints, we call it as the feasible regions. This one we call as the feasible region. Okay, then how about the rest of the region? Unfeasible region. Okay, tidak memenuhi syarat. Okay, the shaded region is the rantau yang memenuhi syarat. Then we will mark it and we put an R of it lah. Then we also learn about the objective functions. What is the objective functions? We create a function lah. Then it's a line. Then we find out which one is the maximum, which one is the minimum. Okay, so let's say this is the minimum point, then where is the maximum? This is the maximum, right? But if you cannot determine, the easiest way is you find out, you substitute the four coordinate, x and y value inside the objective functions. K equal to what? Then you find out, then the maximum value, that's one is the maximum. Then the smallest value, that is the minimum. Okay, maximum or minimum value. So today we go to the last part for this topic. This is lesson 4. Lesson 4 is about the applications of linear programming. So we will learn about how to solve the questions. So for MX, for this topic, normally it will give you a question in situations. It won't give you the inequality directly. So the first thing is you need you will have the part A, B, C, and so on. So for part A, you have to know how to identify the existing constraint. So for example, this one, it gives you a questions like this. So your first step is you write the inequalities 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to step up. Okay, then the second is to draw the graph. Okay, draw the graph of the linear programming. Okay, you have to draw it, the second part. Then after this, the third part is we have to solve the questions. It gives you 2 questions. Then you have to solve the question based on the graph you draw. Okay, this is drawing of graph. It's not sketching. So we must use the graph paper for this type of questions. For linear programming, we must use graph paper. It's same with the linear law. The questions involving the linear law also need to use the graph paper. Okay, let us start the questions. Example 1, a tuition center offers 2 subjects, okay, namely biology and chemistry for Form 5 students. Okay, X is the number of students taking biology. So you see the question. You no need to let S equal to what, Y equal to what already, because the question already said to you. He said that X is the number of students taking biology. Okay, X is the number of students taking biology, and Y is the number of students taking chemistry. Y is how many taking chemistry. Okay, then the admissions of the student to the tuition center based on the following constraint. So see, this is the constraint 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, biology is X and chemistry is Y. Number of students take biology, X, number of students take chemistry. S and Y always involving with the numbers of something, number of people or numbers of some things. Okay, so we look at the first constraint or first inequalities. Okay, other than, before we write out the constraint, What does it mean? Why the question always comes up with this string? Why it give you another 2 constraint? Now normally this one will provide by the questions. Why? Because he wants you to, when you draw the graph in 4 quadrant, right? X, Y, right? But with this one, then you don't need to draw the another quadrant 1, 2, 3 lor. So it's x more than 1 this part and y more than 0. X more than 0, y more than 0. So you only need to draw from positive value only lah, if the questions comes up with these 2 inequality. But if the questions didn't state these 2, then you have to draw whole 1, 2, 3, 4. Positive, negative value, all must included. Okay? So now we go to the first inequality. The ratio. Okay, they give you the ratio. The ratios of the numbers of students taking biology. Biology is X. Biology to the number of students taking chemistry. Chemistry is Y. No more than 70. No more than 70 to 30. So the first one is biology to chemistry. No more than 70 to 30. No more than. No more than cannot be more than. So must be less, right? Must be less. Or can be equal? Yes. But this is not the correct way to write the inequality. Because the inequality cannot be in ratio like this. So you have to put it, change it into what? How are you going to change it? You have to change into what? The ratio can change into fraction. Okay? Fraction. So the first inequality is s over y less or equal 70 over 30. Okay? Then you can simplify it. I write here the first one. But we cannot write in this form, so we have to change into the fraction form. Okay, we have to change into the fractions form. So it's x over y less or smaller 70 over 30. And this one can simplify some more. S over y, this one, divide by 10, divide by 10. So you will get 7 over 3. Okay? Then after this, do something. Cross multiplication. So you will get 3x 7y. Correct? Is it the correct way of arrangement? No. The correct way of arrangement is y at the front. Y at the front. So it's 7y more or less 3x. Or you write y more or less 3 over 7. X also can. This is the first constraint. This is the first constraint. Okay, so now we look at the second constraint. The total numbers. The total number of students. Total number of students is student take biology plus student take chemistry. Okay, for both subjects is less than or equal to 70. Okay, so the second constraint, the total number, okay, is plus y. This one, okay, a number of chemistry plus number of biology, 70. Okay, less or equal, cannot be more lah. Less or equal. This one very simple, straightforward. This is the second constraint. So now we go to the third constraint. The number of students taking chemistry. Number of students taking chemistry is y, right? Okay, y at least sekurang-kurangnya, at least at. So it can be 9 or 10 or 11, right? So it's more. At least at can be equal to at, more or equal to at. Okay, so you have to understand. Then remember, must form the inequality correctly. If you form it wrongly, then your your graph will be wrong. But actually this one can double check later. When you draw the graph, normally it will, because the visible region or shadow region sometimes will be in the intersection point. For example, you draw 4 lines like this. Normally it will be inside. If your answer, you check your last answer letter is like this, then something wrong. You have to double check. Okay. So now we go to the last inequality. The number of students taking biology. Student take biology is X. Okay. At least 15. At least 15. At least 15 must be more than 15. 15, 16, 17 are more or equal. Okay, can find it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4 inequality. If you found this 4, so you get your 4 marks already. 4 marks. Then now we go to the puppy. Puppy is 1, 2, 3, 4. And also remember, you have another 2 inequality. This is X more than 0 and Y more than 0. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for your graph, you have to draw the these 6 inequalities or the constraints. Okay, so now we go to B. Using a scale of 2 cm to 10 students. 2 cm to 10 students. 2 cm means the 10 boxes, 10 small boxes. Peta kecil ini, 10 peta is 2 cm. 2 cm to 10 students on both axes. Okay, this is horizontal axis. Okay, then this is a vertical axis. So you elaborate X and Y. Okay, we want to start elaborating. So we will have the first one, X more than 0, Y more than 0. This one given, right? X more than 0, Y more than 0. So you no need to, so your graph, you can straightforward start from this part. If not given to you, then your graph have to start from center. Okay, kalau soalan dia tak ada bagi ini, you kena mula dari center. You have to start from center, including the positive and negative value. Then your graph must be extend. For example, if your questions of shadow region is this part, then you cannot label like this, because you must including all in the diagram, above or below, and below the x-axis or left to the y-axis. Okay, if the question didn't state these two, but now the question state ready, so you no need to draw another 3 quadrant. So you have to start, you have to draw in your first quadrant only. Okay, then again we have 4 quadrants, right? The first quadrant is 7y more or less 3x. Okay, the first one. So we draw one by one. 7y more or less 3x. But we don't draw this. We have to change into the equation first. 7y equal to 3x. We change into the equation first. Then you need to label properly first. This one have to mark. Each scale must mark properly. Mark it one by one. Then according to the scale given. Tak boleh saja sendiri buat. Soalan dia ada beritahu, kamu kena ikut. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, then label properly first. Then you just start your drawing of the straight line. How to do this? A table x, y. Okay, we always start with x equal to 0. Okay, s equal to 0. Okay, we can close it. S equal to 0. Okay, now s equal to 0. Your s0 already, so this part of course 0 lah. Everything 0. Y also equal to 0 lah. Okay. Okay, now your x equal to 0. Your s0, your y also equal to 0 lah. So mark it, the first one 0 0. Okay, then second one, you choose y equal to 0? No, you choose the one first one. For example 70. Okay, see, choose 70. Okay, now your s equal to 70. What is your value for your y? You substitute inside lah. You substitute your value, s equal to 70. Okay, 70. Y equal to 3 multiply 70 divided by 7. Is how many? 30, right? Is it 30? 30, huh? So you get another first coordinate 0 0, another coordinate 70 30. Okay, here is 70 and 30. Okay, then you can start to plot your first line. You can start to plot your first line. Okay, you mark 2 points. 2 points. The one start with 0, then another one start with the first for your vertical horizontal axis, s-axis. Okay, so correct or not? Where got the 70? Pilihlah sendiri daripada graph kamu nampak dia sampai 70 mah. But if you graph, you can extend some more. For example, it's 80 or 90. Then you choose 80 or 90 lah. If you draw your scale until 100, the s-axis is until 100, so you choose 100 lah. Pilih yang paling jauh punya. You jangan pilih yang kecil-kecil punya. For example, you choose this one. Then later your line will be inaccurate. Okay, kita cuba cari the range with the bigger range one. Beza dia lebih besar sikit supaya garis kamu lebih tepat. Okay, jangan kecil sangat. Jangan 10, 0, 10. Okay, we'll choose the one bigger one. Then this one know how to substitute, right? S equal to 0, you substitute s equal to 0, s equal to 70, 7y equal to 370, 3x. So y equal to 370 divided by 7. Use your calculator to place, you get the answer is 30 lah. Okay. So now this is your line. Correct or not? Correct? Wrong. Tidak cukup panjang. Mesti cukup panjang. Must extend until the end of the graph. Sampai kamu tidak dapat extend. Sepanjang yang boleh. If kalau dia including the negative value, then you have to extend to the negative one lah. Ke bawah lagi lah. Okay, but this one no lah, because it say s more than 0, y more than 0 because of the constraints given. So no need. So we start from 0 lah. Okay, so this is your first line. Then don't forget to label. Okay, jangan lupa untuk label. Okay, this is 7y equal to 3x. Or you can y equal to 3 over 7x also can, as long as y at the left hand side and y must be positive. Okay, then we go to the second constraint. Second constraint is the x plus y less or equal to 70. Okay, less or equal to 70. S plus y, so we change into equation s plus y equal to 70. Okay, then again draw the table. S equal to 0, s equal to 0, y equal to 70. So your first coordinate 0 70, 0 70. Okay, then another one, choose what? S70. Or you see just now both x0 y0, right? So now you see 1 is x0, tapi dia tak about that, y is not 0, right? So we have to choose another one, y0. Okay, in this one, we'll choose another one, y0. Okay, y equal to 0, s equal to 70. Okay, y equal to 0, s equal to 70. You took y lah. So 70, 0. So another coordinate, mark it. 70, 0. So this is a straight line lah. Okay. So again, use your ruler, use your pencil to draw these questions. For drawing or sketching, must use the pencil, ruler. Cannot use freehand, cannot use pen. Okay, this is your second equation. Then you label it. Okay, label the equation s plus y equal to 0. Okay, s plus y equal to 0. First, second. So third one. Third one is y more or less to add. So change to equations y equal to add. Y equal to add need to draw the table or not? No need lah. Y equal to add. So it means that part C y, it will pass through the part C y. Y at 6. Add y equal to add is here lah. It will cut through the x-axis. Jangan pergi sini ha. You tengok dia y equal to add. So it will pass through the y-axis. So at here we find add. Ini add lah. Ini 8 kan. Ini add. So your equation from this line. Straightforward. This whole line y pass through the point y here. Okay, add. Okay, this whole line. Understand? This whole line, label it y equal to add. Y equal to add. Okay, then another one, last one, the fourth constraint. X more or equal to 15. So you have to label the coordinate, the line. We have draw a line for x equal to 15. X as a 6. S axis daripada S axis cari 15. From S axis find 15. 15 is here. This is 15. So your equation is a straight line pass through S axis. Okay, it's a straight line pass through S axis. This one. So this straight line extend until the top of the equation. Extend and label it. This is your x equal to 15. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have your 4 constraints now. Okay. So far, okay for drawing. For drawing, this one will get you around 3 marks. Okay, lebih kurang 3 mark. Okay, Based on the graph construct in B. Okay, now we go to the last part. Based on the graph, you want you to find the range of the numbers of students taking biology. Biology is X or Y. Biology is X. And given you the number of students taking chemistry, Y is 15. So from the this question C1, you want you to base B1. You want you to base on the graph. Sorry, forgot. I forgot the important part, so I lost the marks. I lost 1 or 2 marks already. Construct the shaded region. Okay, forgot. Sorry. So now we done our drawing, our graph already, right? We draw the 4 line already, so we have to determine which one is the shaded region. Normally we're inside, but inside got so many. Which one is the correct one? So the first one, we look at it one by one lah. This is the first line. More, huh? This one is more, besar, huh? More is up, loh. More is up. More is up like this, huh? We draw this line first. We label this line. Normally, I will put a small marker. If you don't want, you can put slow like this. But this, why I don't want to do like this? Because later very hard for you to erase it. Susah. Ada budak yang tidak tahu itu erase cantik-cantik. Nanti sangat kotor. They cut marks. So I will put a tick only lah, so that I know it's above. It's above the line. Okay, then the second one, s plus y. This one, less, so it's go down lah. Normally like this. I aim this region lah, you see. I aim this region already. Then the third one, y more than at. Y more than at. Y is here, more than that, so it's up lah. Up, go up. Then another one, x more than 15. X more than 15. Here. So where is the shadow region? Which one is the shadow region? Including this one or not? No, huh? You know, right? You know how to do, huh? Some students confused. Let me explain in details. If you cannot see overallly, you can do slowly. If you cannot see slowly, I teach you another way, the easiest way. Okay, again, we come here. We go to the first constraint. This one, this is the first constraint. It's one more, You want more, so more up. So I teach you an easier way. So the line above we all include. Yang tak mau punya kita buang lah. Okay, I put a S, it means that this one not included already lah. Semua buang lah bahagian ini Semua bahagian ini buang lah sebab kita nak ambil yang atas saja. Okay, more Okay, I use this method lah. Then the second one, s plus y. This is s plus y equals 70 Then less we want less We want the down one less So yang up itu tak ada pakai lagi lah. This one all throw away lah. So now we only left this region this region lah. Then we go to the third one. Y more than at. Y more than at. Y more than at is this line, right? You want more than at. Jadi bawah semua tak mau lah. Ini tak mau. This one small triangle, yes or no? Also no. Small triangle tak mau lah. Also tak mau. Okay? Then now we go to the last one. X more than 15. Okay, you want x more than 15. So belakang tak mau lah, left hand side no. So the shadow region yang beset punya lah, yang tinggal punya lah. Not shade. Yang tak ada cross punya lah. Like this. And once you label already, remember have to erase your cross just now lah. Tak mau lah, padangkan This one also erase. This one tak ada erase. Okay, so the shadow region until here only. Okay, understand? And you still can use other ways like labeling one by one. Got a lot of various method lah. The important is you must use the method to help you to shade the correct region. Okay, faham Can sorry Then now we only go back to the solution of the part here. Okay, give you the find the range of the value for x when y equal to 15. You know how to solve this question from the graph. Very easy. Y equal to 15. Where is phi? It wants you to find out when y equal to 15, what is the range of value of x. Okay, straightforward. Where is your y equal to 15? Y. Find out here. Y 15. 15 is here, right? 15. Y 15. What you need to do is draw a line. Y 15. Y 15. Okay. I use this line. Change the line color. Change it into blue color. Y 15. Y equal to 15 here. You mark a line. This is the line for the y equal to 15. Okay. Y equal to 15. Okay, he say when y chemistry equal to 15. So what is the other level correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct, huh? Can see or not? Cannot see, I make it bigger. So this is your line, at y equal to 15. This line y equal to 15. What is the range for the x? Yes. Tanda sini intersect, right? Intersect this line. So the first one is x equal to 15. Another line is more or less 55. S equal to 55. So the 35. Oh, sorry, I see it wrongly. Bukan sini. I'm sorry. It's here. First, this one and this line, this line. Sorry, So we go down. 34 or 35 lah, So from my graph is 34. Okay, 15, 34. So your answer is the first one. The value for x is in between 15, 34. Depend on the graph you draw lah. Okay, here is 34. Should be 35, right? Never mind lah. It's very big. So now we go to the second. Okay. The maximum, okay, second one. Find the maximum total fees obtained. Maximum, you want maximum obtained by the tuition center if the fees for biology and chemistry are 100 and 300 respectively. So what is your objective function? K equal to what? This is the first, this is the second. K equal to what? Obtained by biology 100x, then chemistry 300y. Okay, 100x plus 300y. Yes. So after this, which method do you like? You want me to draw using the first method or second method? First method is you draw a straight line. Okay, from here you draw a straight line. Okay, for example like this letter you will choose the common one. You choose a straight line, then you label it. This one is what? Then after this you have to use the parallel concept. They use your set square and the ruler, then extend. This is the smaller, so you have to extend. Oh, you have to determine which one is the maximum. But I don't show this method. I straightforward teach you the second method. Okay, the second method is find the coordinate. Okay, the coordinate. How many coordinate do you have? Method 2, we have 1 coordinate, 2 coordinate, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 coordinate. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it means that we need to substitute the 4 coordinate. The first one is 15x. Okay. Then another one is this one how many? 18, Is it 18x? or 19 at. See? Cannot see clearly. The second one, 19 huh? 19 at Okay, let's say this is 19 at Then how about this one? The top one, 15, 55. Okay, 15 6 15 at is it? 15 at 19 at 15 55. Then another one is this one. This one is what? 49 and 21. Okay, 49 and 21. 1 2 3 4. 4 coordinate. 4 coordinate. So after this, 4 coordinate. Draw. First coordinate 15 at. Second one is 15 19. Then third one 15 55, and another one 49 21. Okay, one more question is, okay, let's say if your answer here is not the whole number, let's say the coordinate here is 15 54.5. Can we just use the value for 54.5 in this question? Let's say the questions you are the shaded region you get is not the whole number lah. It's for example in decimal. So can you substitute the value for 15 and 54.5? Can or not? Cannot. Why cannot? Because it's number of student. Okay, bilangan murid. For human, for people, object, we cannot have half one. 55% is 55%, cannot be 54.5%. So we cannot do this. You have to choose the smaller one lah. For example, 54. Okay, because the range is you cannot pilih di dalam range itu lah yang more similar one. So you cannot choose 54.5 lah. If the maximum is 54.5, you have low down a bit, you choose 54. Understand, huh? So we substitute inside now. The first one, k equal to 100, value x, value y, substitute 115 plus 300 at half. Then this one, k equal to 115 plus 319. Okay, then the second one, first one, second one, then the third one, k equal to 115 plus 355. Then the last one, k equal to 149 plus 321. So what is the k you get? 1 2 3 4. Tell me. $3900. Then the second one, $7200. Then the third one is 18000. Correct, 18000. Then the last one, 11200. The questions want to find out the maximum. So which one is the maximum? This is the maximum. So from here, you know, the maximum point is 1555, and the maximum value is RM18000. Maximum fees. Okay, understand? Next question. Okay, Now we go to the next question, example 5. A trader, we look at the example in your textbook, page 240. Okay, a trader wants to arrange the X bouquet of roses and Y bouquets of orchids. Okay, so number of roses, number of bouquets of roses. Okay, X, and the orchid is Y lah. Okay, the time taken to arrange a bouquet of roses is 20 minutes. Okay, so it's better for this type of question, it's better for you to change it into the table first. Okay, roses and orchids. Number of roses X, numbers of orchids Y. Okay, then it says the time. The first one, the time using for minutes, for minutes is 20 minutes for roses and 30 minutes for orchids. 20 minutes and 30 minutes for then after this, the process of arranging the flowers must be based on the following constraints. Okay, the first constraint, A wants you to write the first constraints. The number of bouquets of orchids, the number of orchids is Y lah. Must not be more than twice the number of bouquets of roses. Roses is X. Twice the number of X. Dua kali X. 2X. 2X. Not more than. So cannot be more. So it's less. Not more than. So it's less. Less or equal can? Yes, can. Okay, this is your first inequality. Okay, then the second one, the numbers of the bouquets of the number of orchids Y, Y, let's write down Y, must be at least 1/4 of the number of roses. 1/4 of the roses, 1/4 X, must be at least so kurang-kurangnya, so must be more, must be more or same. Okay, can form these two inequalities. So you have two inequalities right there, So now we go to the second part. You see this. We look at the B. This one difference with example 1. Example 1 is all give you the question in sentence, then ask you to write the three inequality from the situation given. But for these questions, the third constraint it give you in the graph form. Dia bagi kamu is already provide you in the graph. Then it wants you to from the graph, you have to form the constraint. Okay, from the graph you have to form the constraint. So look at here. The third constraint represented by the pink region. This is the pink region. Then this is the time taken to arrange the bouquets of flower. Write the constraint in word. Okay, then what is your third constraint now? How are you going to form it? It's very simple. We form it by using, we form the equations. How to form the equation? Still remember how to form the equation? The take two coordinate. 0, 60. Another one is 40, 0. X, Y, Then use the formula. Y minus, choose one. Y minus 60 over X minus 0 equal to, then another one is the gradient. How to find the gradient? 60 minus 0, 0 minus 40. Okay, so your Y minus 60 over X equal to negative 60 over 40. Negative 60 over 40. So you simplify it, negative 3 over 2 lah. Okay, after this, bracket, move and move. Okay, remember Y let it in positive, don't let Y into negative. So negative 3 can go with the X, don't go with Y, because we want Y to be positive. So it can be 2y minus 60 equal to negative 3x. Okay, negative 3x. Okay, so 2y minus 120 equal to negative 3x. Okay, after this, 2y plus 3x equal to 120. X and y can move to the front, or you want to make it in the form y equal to ms plus c also can. It's up to you. So we get this already, 2y plus 3x equal to 120. Is it correct? So I said, you see this, so this equation is 2y plus 3x equal to 120, right? 2y plus 3x equal to 120, So it go down, right? Go down, So it means that it's less or equal, because it's a solid line. Correct or not? From here, you will still miss 1 mark. You know why you will miss 1 mark? You will miss 1 mark. You masih hilang 1 mark lagi. You will lose your last mark. You know why? The time taken to arrange the bouquet of flower. Time taken to arrange the flower. We go back to the question just now. Part A. What does the question given? The time for roses, 1 bouquet of roses, 20 minutes. The time for orchid, 30 minutes. But here, 2, 3. It means that here is 2 minutes for orchid and 3 minutes for roses. But here, am I do something wrong? 2y. Y is 20 minutes, 30 minutes. The time taken to arrange the bouquet. Am I do wrong? 20 minutes for roses and y is 30 minutes. So we wanted this 20 or 30, so in minutes, so we have to change here. Time taken. So I do something wrong. It's okay, we just change it. I want to multiply 10 again, because the time taken, we have to fulfill. So it's 20y plus 30x less or equal to 1,200. 120 or 1,200. Okay, then the question asks you, constraint in words. Tulis dalam perkataan. Okay, you have to write the constraint in word. The time taken to arrange the bouquet of flowers is at least, this one is at least, right? At least how many? 1200 is minutes, right? Change into hour. 1200 divide 60 60 minutes. 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? So divide. So we get 20. 20 hours. At least 20 hours. Okay. I think the questions, the answer in the textbook a bit weird. So now, okay, then we go to the C now. Okay, it wants you to control and label the shaded region, satisfy the 3 constraints. Okay, we have to label first. Okay, C. Okay, the first constraint, remember just now the first constraint. This is what? This is 2y plus 3x equal to 120. This one you label first. Then the another constraint, first constraint, y less or equal to 2x. Okay, y less or equal to 2x. Then the second constraint is y more or equal to 1/4x. Okay, so you draw y equal to 2x. X, y. X 0, y 0. The first one. Then the second one, 0, 0 cannot, so we choose the biggest one, 40. X 40, y equal to 80. You got 80 or not in your graph? Your graph have no 80, right? So you cannot choose whatever, choose the smaller one. Okay? 30, 30, so that it becomes 60, right? So we choose x 30, y 60. Okay? 30, 60. Okay, 30, 60. So your first line. Draw the equation 0, 30, 60. Extend it to the top. Okay, then label it. Y equal to 2x. Okay, you can label first. This one smaller, so y tu tidak mungkin lah. So this one you must be less. So it must be less, mean the bottom lah. And this part also don't want lah. We want the bottom part. Okay, then after this one, y equal to 1/4x. Okay, x, y, s0, y0, still same, this line. Then another one, choose which one, 1/4, choose 40 lah, easier. 40, 40, 10. S40, y equal to 10. So this point. Okay, then label again, 0, here. This one lah. Label again, y equal to 1/4x. Then the inequality, more is top lah, so bawah tak ada lah. So your shader region, this part, this is your shader region lah. Okay, label all part. Then yang tak ada kaitan tu padamkan. Okay, so this is the graph we draw lah. Then now we go to the first one, the C1, and find out the minimum numbers of bucket of orchid. Orchid is y, if the number of roses, x is 30. So s equal to 30, then what is your y? Then it wants the minimum number. So okay, s equal to 30. We have to find where is s equal to 30. This is your s equal to 30, This is your s equal to 30. So we have to draw a straight line from s equal to 30. Okay, let's say. Okay, I use the blue line. I use any line. So let's say I use other color line, orange color line. Okay, hold on. Change the color of the line. Change into color. S equal to 40. So your 40 is here. 30. S equal to 30. 30 here. Your S equal to 30. Okay, this is your s equal to 30. S equal to 30. Then what is it wants the minimum. So this is your shader region, right? This is the maximum. This is the minimum. If the question asks you to find the range, if the question say it wants you to find the range of the orchid, then your answer will be the y first one is how many? Okay, it will be 14 lah, in between 14 y and in between 8 kalau soalan dia mau range, but now is not finding the range, right? Then this is 7.5, right? 7.5 not accepted because it's number off. We cannot be 7.5, so must be more a bit. Is 8 cannot be 7.5. Okay, But now the questions want to find the minimum. So the minimum is 7.5, but the question it wants the whole number, so it cannot be 7.5 lah. Our number is must be at bouquet of orchids. Okay, the minimum. Okay, then we go back here. The second one. The maximum profit. Okay, maximum profit of the trader if the profits for each bouquet of the roses and orchids are 35 and 25. Roses 35, orchid 25. Okay, so you need to form with the objective function k equal to 35x plus 25y. Okay, method 1, draw a line, find the maximum or minimum point. Then the second method is you find the 3 coordinate. 1, 2, 3. Set the 3 coordinates 0, 0. Then the second one 18, 33. Then another one is 34 and 9. This is 8.5, but we cannot choose 8.5. We have to arrange a bit, 9 or 7. Okay, then after this you have to substitute one by one. 0, 0, k equal to 35, 0 plus 25, 0. This one no need to find, it's 0 impossible. Then the second one 34, 9. 34, 9, you get k equal to 35 multiply 34 plus 25 multiply 9. So you get k equal to 1415. Then another coordinate 18, 33. K equal to 35, 18 plus 25, 33. So you get your answer 1455. Which one is maximum? This one is maximum. So it means that the maximum coordinate. So the answer I write here. The maximum points is 1833. So conclusion, the maximum profit is equal to Rn 1455. Okay, 1455. Okay. Second one I done it here already. So first method is by using the dot dot dot. You see, we use the parallel line. Okay, the parallel I don't show you I know you know already, right? Then I want you to add up one more step. This is the how to find the maximum cost. You see this word, tak ada dalam buku tapi cikgu tambah. Just now is profit, right? Okay, I want you to find the maximum of cost if the selling price of the bouquet of the each roses and orchid are 70 ringgit and 50 ringgit respectively. Then how are you going to find this? This one must form the table. Okay, must form the table. Roses and orchid. Roses X, orchid Y. Okay, profit. From the question just now, the second one, you know the profit for the rose is 35 ringgit. Then the orchid is 25 ringgit, right? They give you the selling price. The selling price is 70, 50. Okay, then what is your cost? What is your cost? Cost is equal to the selling price minus the profit, right? Okay, you untung berapa mah? How much you sell? So it's 70 minus 35, 35. 50 minus 25, 25. So you have to find your new k function equal to 35x plus 25y. Same with just now lah. So you will get the maximum is this one, the maximum cost. Also the same. So add up this step lah. if the questions give you the condition like this. Okay, so can we extend 10 more minutes? We go to the last example today before we end up the lesson. Okay, we go another one. Now we go to the last example, example 6 in your textbook, page 242. A school wants to buy two types of table, table P and table Q. Okay, for easier you can make it into the table form first. Okay, make it into the table form. We have two types of table, table B, table Q. Okay, the price for the table P and Q are 200 ringgit and 100 ringgit respectively. Then the surface area. Then the area, then the surface area for the P is 1 meter square and the table Q 2 meter square. We'll make it into the table first. Okay, then the school intends to buy X unit of P and Y units of Q. Okay, you see from this is very easy for you to see if you change into the table. Okay, then we want to form the three. This one I give you the two inequality already. So later your graph can start from first quadrant only. X more than 0, Y more than 0. Okay, then we look at the first inequalities. First constraint, the total surface area of the table is not area, so must be here, not less than 30. Okay, so from here, what is the total surface area? Total surface area is X multiply how many number of P multiply with the area, right? So it's 1X plus 2Y, 1X plus 2Y, not less than 30. Tak boleh kecil daripada 30, cannot be less than. So it's no less, more or equal, more or equal to 30. So this is your first inequality. Then the second one, the amount allocated is 6,000. The money, so it is how many? One tablet X, tablet P is 200 so it's a number of P 200X plus 100Y, 6,000. Okay, total is 6,000. Can be more than that or not? Not enough money, cannot. You must be less or equal, less or equal regarding with the money one . So this one, after this you can simplify you can simplify. Divide by 100, divide by 100, divide by 100, divide by 100. So you simplify, you get the 2x plus y less or equal to 60. Okay, second constraint. Then we'll go to the last constraint. The number of table of Q, table of Q is y. Okay, twice dua kali P 2x. So third constraint is y 2x. What? At most, paling banyak, at most. So cannot be more than that less or equal. At most, less or equal. Kena pandai-pandai . So you have to biasakan diri to form the inequality. So we get the three equality already. Then we go to B now. B now, he wants you to use a scale to draw the level. But I don't waste the time. I give you the answer already. Let's say we already draw the table. Then we have the quadrant already. Okay, we have the feasible regions already. Shaded region already. Shade the region. So now we straightforward go to the third part. This one you know how to draw, right? You have to draw one by one. The first one. The first one, x plus 2y more or equal to 30. So you have to x plus 2y equal to 30. Find x equal to 0, y equal to what? Then another one, y equal to 0, x equal to what? Then you level the first one 0, 15. Second one 30, 0. So we draw the first line. Okay, then it says it's bigger. So it's bigger. We want the bigger one, the smaller part we don't want. Then the second one is 2x plus y less or equal to 60. So we have to draw the line equal to 60. Again, x, y. x0, y 60. x0, y 60. Another one, y0, s is 30. S is 30, here, 30. So you draw another line, this line. Okay, then the third one, y less or equal to 2x. Y equal to 2x, x, y. S0, y, 0. Correct, 0. Then another one, choose the first one, 30. S30, y equal to 2 times 30, 60. 30, 60. Then you extend, so you get the third line. So almost done for the questions already. We continue now. We go to the C. Okay, we draw the 3 line already based on the graph. The first one, find the range of the numbers of tables P. He wants you to find the range for P is X. The range for X if the numbers of the table Q is 10. Let's say if y equal to 10. Y equal to 10. So what you need to do is y 10. This point, y 10. Draw a line, pass through y 10. Draw a line, pass through y equal to 10. Okay, y equal to 10 here. Draw a line. Okay, you want you to find the range. Range means not minimum, maximum. If minimum, then you find the smallest one. If the question wants to find out the maximum, you find the biggest one. Okay, but this one now is wants you to find the range. So you need to get both lah. So the first one is what? First one is 10. 10 is it? More or less lah. Okay, should be 10 lah. 10 and 25. 10 and 25. So the first one, your range for the X is in between 10 to 25. So now we go to the second one. The maximum numbers of the pupils who can use the table at a time if a table P can accommodate 4 pupils and table Q can accommodate 8 pupils. Okay? Okay, P is X, so it's 4X, K equal to 4X. Q is Y plus Y. So you get your objective function. The first step, get the objective functions already. Then the second test, the coordinate. 1, 2, 3. What is the 3 coordinate? First one is 6, 12. Second one, 30, 0. And the third one, 15, 30. Okay? 15, 30. So what I need to do, substitute one by one. The first one, 6, 12. Okay? K equal to 4, 6 plus 8, 12. So equal to 120. Then second one, 30, 0. Okay, K equal to 430 plus 80. So equal to 120 also. Then the last one, 15, 30. Okay, K equal to 415 plus 830. So equal to 300. Questions want to find the maximum number. Okay, you want the maximum. So your maximum point is 15, 30. Then your maximum numbers of pupils is equal to 300 students. That's it. Okay, is it easy? So we end up our whole topic. Okay, this is the summary for this topic, chapter 7, linear programming. So we end up our this whole topic already.